We did our project on Wobblers Syndrome. My name is Lauren Brummett.
My name's Zoe Garrettson.
My name is Kaylee Sodolak.
My name is Renee Valadis.
Wobblers is a disease where the bones in the neck put pressure on the spinal cord. Because the nerves get squeezed, the animal has trouble controlling its movement. That's why they often look wobbly or uncoordinated, which is how the disease got its name. We see commonly in horses. Big dog breeds like Great Danes get it too.
A more specific term for wobblers is cervical vertebral compressive myelopathy. It is a neurological disorder where there is compression and narrowing of the spinal cord tracts in the cervical vertebrae, which can create lesions. The two main forms of CVCM are dynamic and static. The dynamic form is more commonly seen in younger horses, where the vertebrae shifts and compresses the spinal cord during neck movement. The static form is more commonly seen in older horses that have impingement of tissues and continuous compression of joints due to degenerative joint disease like osteoarthritis.
This slide explains the causes, symptoms, and treatments of Wobbler syndrome in horses. Wobblers occur when the spinal cord in the neck becomes compressed, often due to a rapid growth, bone issues, trauma, or low levels of minerals like copper or zinc. Horses may show a wobbly or uncoordinated gait, have difficulty backing up or turning, and may lose balance or muscle control. The treatment options focuses on reducing inflammation, stall rest, and proper nutrition, while severe cases may require surgery. Good mineral balance and avoiding breeding affected horses can help prevent this condition.
Wobbler syndrome is not very common. Only 1 to 3% of horses are affected, and of those, 70 to 80% of cases are male. It's more prevalent in horses with fast growth rates, such as thoroughbreds, quarter horses, and warm bloods. And most horses are diagnosed before they're 3 years old, though there are some cases found in older horses due to trauma or wear down. It can drastically affect the animal's well-being. It can be a death sentence for many horses due to its progressive and permanent nature, especially if not found early. Performance-wise, it affects their coordination, balance, and mobility to such an extent that it poses an extreme risk to horse and rider and can turn the horse into a fall risk. Industry-wise, wobblers causes financial and emotional stress on the owners and can diminish the horse's athletic potential long-term if it isn't caught early and treated. It's not uncommon for a diagnosis to end a horse's competitive career. On the other hand, Wobblers has provided insight for developmental orthopedic diseases and nutritional genetic interactions through the research done on it. This is just a summary of what we have gone over. Wobblers is also known as cervical vertebral compression myelopathy, cervical vertebral stenotic myelopathy, and it's a defect in the vertebrae that causes pressure on the spinal cord. Some causes are rapid growth or development of the bone in young horses, trauma, nutritional imbalances, and it causes loss of balance and muscle control. It's not very common. 1 to 3% of horses, males make up most cases, and it's typically found in younger horses. And it can cause financial and emotional stress on the owners, diminish a horse's athletic potential, but it has provided insight for developmental orthopedic diseases.
This is our conclusion page and what each of us learned out of this project. I learned that Wobblers is a disease that has a major impact on horses' quality of life and is not always easy to treat. I now understand the importance of breeding decisions, good nutrition, and early detection for this condition.
I have learned the importance of detecting the signs of Wobbler syndrome early to prevent its progression, whether it is managing the horse's diet to avoid excessive intake of proteins and carbohydrates, stall rest, medications, or in serious cases, surgery. It is crucial to take steps to reduce swelling and compression of the spinal cord. The incoordination that results from this condition can make horses unsafe to ride, and if the condition worsens, it can negatively impact their quality of life.
Through working as a surgical veterinary technician, I've seen firsthand what wobblers can do to a horse and the intense surgery and recovery process it entails. The research and understanding that has grown in recent years is fundamental to preventing and treating this disease. I've also learned that proper raising is a key prevention that breeders and owners need to focus on.
I have learned that wobblers mainly results in spinal cord compression in the neck, and understanding its causes and prevention is key to protecting the future horse's health.